Hello everybody, welcome to Shredding for the Wedding. We're going to approach this from a Pilates perspective. We're going to calm the mind and the body together, loads of deep breathing at the same time as sculpting and toning, so we feel strong but also calm in preparation for our big day. Feel free to add leg weights if you like, and when you're ready you can meet me standing on your mat. So if you'd like to just center yourself, plant yourself through your feet, feel your weight a little bit backwards, a little bit forwards, a little bit to one side and the other, and just find your center. We want to tuck the tailbone ever so slightly. Feel how you increase that space at the front of your hips slightly. Find your pelvic floor. It feels like you're holding in wind very gently and holding in a drop of pee very gently. Scoop your belly up along your back and knit your ribs together. So we want this bracing of our spine in a moment when we do our squats. Your feet are a little wider than hip width apart, and we're going to start with the feet parallel, nice and lined up to each other. Breathe in. With your exhale, find your pelvic floor, scoop and trace your belly up along your back and knit your ribs in and down. Feel that bracing of the spine, so it's like we have a corset on while we sit back onto a chair. Your hands could be on the hips, helping you to reinforce that connection, or you can add a little more weight by reaching the arms in front, drawing the armpits down the sides of the body, lengthening the back of your neck so you can look between your hands. With the exhale, press into your toes, come up nice and high, back to standing. Inhale, we lower, sit back into a chair, watch your rib cage and your form. Exhale to lift. We're going to go very slow, so let's inhale. Exhale, push the floor away. Engage your legs. Inhale, press evenly into both feet and exhale. Let's do 8. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, slowly come back up. 7, inhale, use your core. Exhale, push into your feet. 6, inhale, sit back further. Use your core to come back up. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, it's like you're leaning, and then press through your feet, strengthen back up. 3, inhale and exhale, use your core, fire up the glutes. 2, breathe in and out. These can be big or small. Last one, and exhale. We're going to use the rib cage. We're going to inhale a little further, inhale a little further, then your exhale ignites your abs to pull you back up. It'll feel like a relief after the slow inhales. 8, 7, lean, 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 scoop your belly. 6, 5, make it smaller, do less or take a break if you need. 4, 3, lean. Your legs have to work to hold you there while you lean your bum back. 2, inhale, 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 exhale. Last one, in, 2, 3, and out. Let's turn this into a lunge. Every exhale, wrap your core muscles. Pelvic floor, scoop, knit your ribs in and down, draw the armpits down. Relax that out of your feet. We're going to step forward with the right leg. Bring the left leg back. Relax your shoulders. Scoop your belly, knit your ribs and lean slightly forward. So we're in a lunge position. Your hands can be on the hips or you can release them in front as long as your neck is long and the shoulders are away from the ears. So we're going to push into the front foot, lift the back foot, point the toes, get rid of your back bend. Then lower back into your lunge. Your knee can be on the mat or it can hover. Let's exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 8, exhale and inhale. 7, exhale, use your core, find your balance. 6, exhale, scoop and inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press up to standing, swap the legs around, scoop through the core, leaning forward, choose how far down the back knee goes, and press yourself forward. Inhale and exhale, find your balance. 8, 7, inhale, wrap those core muscles. 6, the knees do not have to straighten fully. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, strong with that supporting foot. 3, 2. Last one. And gently lower down. Press up to standing, so the whole time we're igniting the glutes to move us. So now we'll open the legs a little wider. Turn your left foot forward so it's not pointing out to the sides. Lean over to that left foot, scoop your belly, knit your ribs, relax your shoulders, hands on the hips or in front. You're going to put your weight into that supporting leg. We lift the opposite leg and lower. The second round, we're going to stretch up and bend down. The other leg can stay straight or bend. Relax your shoulders. Keep a bend in the knee. Lift and lower. It's not a big range. Keep the center still. We're going to flex this ankle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up a little bit higher. Lift, bend to lower. 8, 7, 6. I'm focusing on one spot. 5, 4, ooh, the balance. 3, 2, and 1. Come up to standing, point your toes, turn the knee out. Your left foot can stay the same. You're turning the right knee out, relax the shoulders. Open the arms out to the sides or they could stay on the hips. We lift and lower. We come in front, lift and lower. We go right back behind without the back bending. Lift and lower. Back to the middle. Front, behind, middle, front, behind, keeping your mind active in the exercises. Relax your shoulders. Middle, front. There can be a gentle bend in your supporting knee anytime. Middle, exhale, inhale, in front, exhale, inhale, behind, exhale, inhale. Once more, control it a little bit better than I did there. Front, behind. We can feel the glutes. Let's load to the opposite side, loading into the right leg. Lean your weight over, scoop the belly, knit the ribs. Make sure the knee isn't buckling in. We put integrity through the leg, through the glutes. Bending the foot that's about to lift. Flexing at the ankle, pulling the toes towards the knee. Scoop your belly, knit your ribs. Exhale and inhale, keep a bend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, relax your shoulders. 2, breathe deep, and 1. Now we come up with it. Bend. 8, 7, and you can always do the amount of movement that suits you. 6, 5, 4, 3, push into that supporting foot. 2, and 1. Back up to standing. Turn that moving knee out to the side. Relax your shoulders. Scoop the belly, knit the ribs. Lift and lower. We trace it in front, lift and lower. We do a little dot behind, lift and lower. Your goal is to keep the middle as still as possible. So your glutes are really switching on here. Center, in front, behind, center. Imagine you're trying not to make any noise when the foot lands. In front, not making any noise changes it. Feel your glutes. Behind, not making any noise. Center. In front, keep the hips forward. Keep your hips forward, leg goes behind. Feel the glutes more. Center. Ooh, nearly fell. Front. Trying not to make any noise. I'll need to use my own cues. Behind, lift and lower. 2 more rounds. Center. In front. Really heating up for me here. Behind. Exhale and inhale. Once more. Exhale. Lift and lower. Front. Feel that standing leg. Feel the moving leg. Stretch through your gesture leg. Come back to the center and relax that out. It doesn't take long to get all of that firing up, so shake it out anytime you like. We're coming back to our lunge position. Let's bring the right foot in front, the left leg behind, scoop the belly, knit the ribs. Here's an option. Your fingertips could be on the ground to help you balance here. Otherwise, we're going to reach the arms out in front. You could have a chair with your hands on the chair. Your hands could be on the wall. Depending on how it feels for the rest of your body, you could lean forward. So let's lean, reach it out, float the leg, flex the ankle, push through the heel, scoop the belly, knit the ribs. Can you just pulse with the heel without your back moving? So scoop the lower abs into the lower back, knit your ribs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that leg forward. An option to add this on. You don't have to if your hands are on the ground or you have a prop. Bring it back behind. Round 2. Scoop your belly, knit your ribs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in front. This is an option. You could just take a break. We've one more round on this leg. Find your support, find your alignment. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up to standing. Let's swap that over. A lot of work. Ankle, knee, hip, glutes, abs, arm stabilizers, shoulder stabilizers. Scoop your belly, knit your ribs, lean it forward, flex the back foot. Use your core, pulse up and up without a back bend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option to thread the leg forward, balance, firing up the standing leg even more. Let's come back for round 2. Scoop your belly, knit your ribs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center yourself, thread the leg, scoop your belly, knit your ribs. We're going into round 3. Get your form, float the back leg, pull the toes to the knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, bring it forward, relax that down. So one more exercise for our standing portion. Feet turn out to the sides, open the arms out nice and wide, scoop your belly, knit your ribs, connect your mind through the center of the body. Let's put a little bend in the right knee, bring the left leg behind. We're coming into a curtsy lunge, nice and regal. We come out, tap the toes and swap sides, curtsy lunge and open out. Push into your supporting foot. Try and point and float the other foot for a moment. 8, 7, use the glutes. 6, step behind and bow. Step behind and bow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax that out. Stretch it out if you like. So concludes our standing portion. You can come and meet me on the mat. So on the mat, let's go over our Pilates setup. That connection will make all the difference with how well we feel after the class. Your feet are hip width apart and parallel. Your pelvis is neutral. So we're not cramming into the mat. We're not too far forward. You find that gentle centered position. There's a very, very small space underneath your lower back. You could slide a piece of paper under, but you wouldn't fit your hands under fully. Your tailbone is heavy, the lower ribs are heavy. Hands are by the sides, crawl your fingers down the mat, your armpits draw down the sides of the body. Open up across your chest, make sure the lower ribs stay heavy. You can still breathe wide and back in, keeping the lower ribs heavy with a gentle chin nod. Find your pelvic floor. Scoop your belly up along your back, knit your ribs in and down and lift your right knee. Breathe in. Use your core, so we don't want the back to move as we lift the left knee. Squash your knees and ankles together. Flex your ankles. Zip the legs together as if they're just one leg. Use your core, so the tailbone is heavy, lower ribs are heavy. Maintain that bone alignment as you stretch the legs at a diagonal. Point your toes and pull back in until your knees are above your hips. Scoop your belly, squeeze the knees together. Inhale, flex the ankles. Exhale, press. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, scoop and draw in. Inhale, bend the ankles. Exhale, stretch the legs. Inhale, point the ankles. Exhale, bend the legs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, bend the ankles. Exhale, push the legs straight. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, flex the ankles. Exhale, push the legs. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Let's do 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And you can hug your knees in. It's nice to feel our abs fired up, feel connected through the core, and we'll continue with our glutes. Rock your head out from side to side, let your knees out from side to side. Breathe in fully. Breathe out fully. When you're ready, you can meet me in a side lying position. We're going to support the head. Bend your knees slightly in front of you. Squash the knees and ankles together. Lift your feet off the mat. Relax your shoulders, scoop through your center. We're going to open the knee out so it's heels together, toes apart, and then bring the knee back. Let's just start that way. We want the knee to stack again so your hips stay in the same place when you do this. If your knee is traveling back and it's falling short of landing on the bottom knee, then your hips have moved too much. So we keep wanting to bring the knees back together. So exhale and inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, knees back together. 4, just warming up those external hip rotators. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to lower down, lift, open, close, lower, lift, open, close. We're heating up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 5, 4, 3, let it tone the legs, let it tone the glutes. 2, and 1. Now we're going to lift everything up, open the knee out, point the leg and bend the knee. Point and bend, relax your shoulders. To modify, the bottom foot could be on the ground, otherwise lift it up. Let's point and flex. 8, 7, 6, use the foot as well as the knee and the hip. 5, 4, relax your shoulders. 3, 2, breathe deeply. And 1. Now we're going to lower the bottom knee down, float the top leg parallel above the bottom knee. These are tough, so maybe you do this class a few times and build it up. Flex the top ankle. We pulse up and up. Keep your knees aligned. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knee down. Take a breath in. Take a full breath out. When you're ready, we stretch the legs out. You bring them forward at a slight diagonal. Relax the shoulders. We're going to release the hand, so we're up on the elbow. The top arm is going to be on the side of your knee or your thigh. We're going to slide up the leg. It's okay that your obliques and your spine get involved in this and twist a little bit. So let's exhale and inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, use your center. 3, squash the legs together. 2, and 1, float the top arm, relax the shoulders. Scoop through the center, knit your ribs together. Keep that position like there's a sling, pulling the lower side of your body away from the ground. The bottom knee can bend, flex the top ankle, and we're going to pulse. 8, 7, you could look down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch through the legs, scoop through the center. Swipe the leg forward, so we're getting a stretch through the back of the leg. It's a hinge from the hip, so we're not rounding the back. Point your toes and back to that starting position. Flex the ankle, point. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep the center steady. I have to remind myself. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that down. Relax it out. Let's do all of that on the second side. Take a break, pause the video if you need. When you're ready, come to the second side. Support your head, bend the knees slightly in front. Scoop through your center. Relax your shoulders. Both feet are lifting off the ground. Heels together, toes apart. Lift the knee out, and then you want your knees to stack again. 8, 7, breathe fully. 6, relax your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We exhale to lower, inhale to lift, exhale to open, inhale to close, exhale lower, inhale lift, exhale open, inhale close. 5, 4, keep it slow and controlled. 3, 2, last one. Let's turn the knee out, stretch the leg away, and bring the ankles back together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll lower the bottom knee down, float the top knee, flex the ankle, lengthen it out, relax your shoulders. We pulse up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. You can come up onto the elbow. We're stretching both legs out and they're at a slight diagonal in front of us. The opposite arm is on the hip. It's okay that your hips and your spine rotate. We exhale to lift up. You inhale to lower. Try and not make any noise when you lower. Exhale. Inhale like there's a glass ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, relaxing the shoulders can be the hardest part. 3, exhale, and inhale. 2, getting into those obliques. Exhale and inhale. 1. Let's prop ourselves up on the elbow. The other arm reaches up to the ceiling. Both shoulders draw down the sides of the body. Scoop through the center. You're able to knit your ribs together as if there's a sling underneath your hips, pulling you up to the ceiling. Float the top leg, flex the ankle. You can bend the bottom knee. Let's pulse up and up without the center moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex the ankle, hinge from the hip, point your toes and inhale. 8, 7, 6. If your neck needs a break, you can look down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, stretch it out, lengthen back. 2, last one, and you can lower it down. Relax that out of your hip. So when you're ready, you can meet me on all fours. Knees are under the hips with the size of 2 fists fitting between your knees, hip width between your knees. Spread your fingers out, hands are under the shoulders. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Line your head up through your spine, so you're not looking up at the ceiling or through your legs, you're just looking down at the mat. Check your shoulders, so we're not squeezing together, we're not rounding too much. We're in the center. There's length across your collarbones and your upper back. Draw the armpits down the sides of the body. Lift the back of the rib cage in line with the neck. Find your pelvis position, so we're not tucking, we're not sticking the bum up to the sky, you find the center. Press into the front of your feet. Find your pelvic floor, scoop your belly, knit your ribs, so we have that corset around the spine. Center yourself, place a loaded glasses of water along your spine, or glasses of champagne or wine or anything you like. We don't want to spill that as we lengthen the leg out and bring it back in. So we're trying not to spill the water. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to lengthen out. Keep the leg straight out. Flex the ankle, push through the heel. Tap the toes to the ground and lift without spilling the water. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float the leg, scoop the belly, knit the ribs. Now we pulse up a little bit higher without spilling those glasses of wine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the toes out, turn the knee out to the side, swipe the leg out to the side, keep your balance, swipe the leg back. Externally rotating the hip, trying not to spill the water, the champagne, the wine. Scoop the belly, knit the ribs. 8, 7, ooh, we feel these ones. 6, stabilize your spine. Doesn't have to be a big range. 5, 4, press into your supporting hands and foot. 3, 2, and 1. Travel that leg out maybe halfway and then we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point your toes. Bring it back in. Slowly lower the leg down. Relax that out of your shoulders. Take as long as you like. Pause the video if you need longer. Coming back onto all fours. Spread the fingers. Knees under the hips. Find your pelvic floor. Scoop your belly. Knit your ribs. Draw the armpits down the sides of the body. Lengthen the back of the neck. You're placing loads of hot cups of coffee on your back and you don't want them to spill. Second leg slides out without spilling the coffee. Slides back in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, breathe deeply. 2, last one. Now we keep the leg out there, scoop the belly, knit the ribs, draw the armpits down, flex the ankle, tap the toes off the ground and lift without spilling any roasting hot coffee. 8, 7, 6, 5, push the floor away. 4, energy from the center. 3, feel the strength around your spine. 2, and 1. Float the legs, scoop the belly, knit the ribs without spilling coffee. We pulse up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the toes and the knee out. Externally rotating the hip, scooping through the center, glide it out and glide it back as if you're sliding across a tabletop so we're not dropping. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stick with me, 3, power through the center, 2, strong around your spine, and 1, glide around halfway out, we pulse, 8, 7, 6 with the side of your foot, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point, bring the leg back in, slide it back in. Let's sit into our shell pose. It's like you have a big turtle shell on your back. Breathe into it. Exhale, let everything go. Come all the way down onto your belly. Relax your shoulders. Feet are close together without actually touching. It's okay if your knees turn out a little or if you're parallel. Relax the shoulders. Never force your back. So this could be as small as just lifting your chest and lowering. So we're only going with as much as suits us. If you want to go bigger, you can. We inhale to extend the back. Keep your shoulders down. Exhale to lower down through your spine. Can you inhale, just a sense of strength all the way down into the toes, feel it through the body. Exhale, pull it out of the toes, let it trace up along the legs, come through your lungs and leave your mouth again. Inhale, down into the feet, feel all of the strength. Exhale, pull it out of your feet, up through the legs, up through the spine and releasing through your head. Inhale, a sense of calm and love down through the body. Exhale, feel your heart space as you release some love into the world. Close the eyes and breathe gently and softly. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in a sense of calm. Exhale, share some calm. Breathe relaxation into anywhere that needs it. Exhale, share some relaxation. Breathe some power into anywhere that needs it in the body. Exhale, release some power. Breathe in some love. Exhale, release that feeling of love. Let's do that for 4. Inhale, love. All through the body. Exhale, love. 3, inhale, love. Reach through your legs, exhale, love. 2, inhale, love. Exhale, love. 1, breathe in love through the arms, the spine, the legs, your heart. Exhale, release the whole body and relax it out at the bottom. Press back onto all 4s. Do more of a stretch if you like, but you can cat-cow stretch this out of the back, releasing down into your glutes. And then when you're ready, you can come to seated again. Thank you so much for joining me for this Shredding for the Wedding class. Of course, you don't have to have a wedding coming up to enjoy this class, but I wish you all the luck in the world if you do have it. Hope you feel great. Hope these classes help in some way. Let me know, like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you on our next class.